Alright, Beyond the Blue RC here today. Just installed this hot racing aluminum chassis brace on my Maxx. Pretty easy install. Looks good. That's not really what we're going to discuss today. You have six screws. Two there, one off to the side, one off to the other side, and then one here, and one here, one there. Pretty easy install. Today I'm going to talk about this screw right here. This post underneath is stripped. So what I did is I did a little fix. And what I did was I put some super glue on the threads, and then I tightened it down, not all the way, and tightened it down all the way, just tightened it down about that far. And I kind of let it dry. I backed it in and out a couple times as well before I got to this point. And I just kind of left it here to let it dry. So I'm going to show you all kind of how to do this here. So, okay. What you're going to want to do is, of course, got your Loctite super glue. You can use any super glue, it doesn't have to be Loctite brand, but that's just what I have. So, you're going to put a couple drops on your screw, and what I did, obviously this is not the same size screw, but it doesn't matter. You all get the point. Is that I would put it on the driver, and then when I was holding it, in my left hand, my right hand was applying the super glue. But anyway, so you're going to apply, a couple drops here, and maybe a couple drops on the other side, and maybe a couple drops on one of the other sides. And that's really it. You don't want to overdo it. And then I used a zip tie, just a small zip tie, and I just kind of spread it out along the threads here. You don't want to go too high because you don't want to get it up here. You don't want to get it on the bottom of the head here, and then you're going to get it, super glue stuck to the aluminum recessed hole that you were trying to put this screw into, and that's not going to be good. So you don't want to go about maybe about this far. I wouldn't go any higher than that with the super glue. And just kind of spread it out all the way around. All the way around. Just, as you're turning the screw, you're spreading the super glue out so that it'll be evenly spread out all over the screw there. That's really all there is to it. But it's a nice little fix when you've got some screws that, not the screws themselves, but these plastic posts or screw holes that the screw won't fully tighten down into because it's stripped out. So you're going to tighten it down once it's all fully dry. Of course, that's the wrong driver, but you get the point. So that's all there is to it. I'm just been letting it dry. I might let it dry for another hour maybe, and then I'll just fully tighten it down. So that's all there is to it. That's all there is to that. Beyond the Blue RC. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please hit that like button, smash that bell, and please subscribe.